Hi, hello there. Welcome to Applying Methodology to a Design. This video introduces a network design methodology and presents guidelines for building an effective network design solution. It includes the following sections: the Cisco Service-Oriented Network Architecture, Network Design Methodology, Identifying Customer Requirements, Characterizing the existing network and sites, and using the top-down approach to network design. The Cisco Service-Oriented Network Architecture, or SONA. So this video lecture begins with an introduction to the Cisco vision of intelligent networks and the Service-Oriented Network Architecture, SONA, architectural framework. So this video lecture is not only intended for Cisco environment. Okay, so we will be just using this architectural framework on our network design. So the life cycle of the network and a network design methodology based on the life cycle are presented. Each phase of the network design process is explored in detail, starting with how to identify customer requirements, including organizational and technical goals and constraints. Because many customers build on existing network and at existing sites, this video lecture also presents methods of characterizing that existing network and those sites. So a top-down approach to design and structured design principles is presented. The design process includes a discussion about building a prototype or pilot and the appropriate content of a design specification. So the video lecture concludes with a discussion of the design implementation process. The Cisco Service-Oriented Network Architecture. The extremely rich variety of application-level business solutions available today and the need to integrate these applications drives the need for a new network architecture. This section introduces the Cisco vision and framework that enable customers to build a more intelligent network infrastructure. The Cisco SONA architectural framework shifts the view of the network from a pure traffic transport-oriented view towards a service and application-oriented view. Growth of applications. So business drivers for a new network architecture. New business requirements, which are basically the growth of applications and the evolution of IT combined to drive the need for a new network architecture. In today's business environment, intense competition and time-to-market pressures are prompting enterprises to look for new IT solutions that can help them better respond to market and customers' demand. So consumers are asking for new products and service offerings, and they want them fast. So they are also demanding improved customer service, enhanced customization flexibility, the greater security, all, of course, at a lower cost. IT evolution from connectivity to intelligent systems. So modern network connect multiple resources and information assets within the organization as well as provide access to external resources. In this environment, the IT model has evolved from mainframe to client-server models to internet applications as illustrated here in the figure. So the Cisco vision of the next phase of IT evolution is a real-time infrastructure that integrates the network and the applications as one system. So we've started with terminal to mainframe connectivity. And then when the client-server architecture were introduced, you've got packet networks. You've got the demand for networks to connect multi-vendor devices. And then the evolution of the internet. Okay, so you've got pervasive open networks enable client-server to extend beyond corporate boundaries. and there the TCP/IP was introduced. Until such time that we have this real-time infrastructure, the network applications, they work together as integrated systems via, of course, the exchange of messages. So organizations are finding that networking is no longer just about connectivity. Rather, network intelligence is starting to play a role in improving business performance and processes. Intelligence enhances the network's role as a foundation for enabling communication, collaboration, and business success. With increased awareness of the applications that operate on the network foundation, the network becomes an active participant in applications, network management, business systems, and services to enable them to work better. So the network is the common single element that connects and enables all components of the IT infrastructure. So organizations need their networks to evolve to intelligent systems that participate actively in the delivery of applications to effectively reach the goal of improving productivity, reducing time to market, greater revenue, lower expenses, and stronger customer relationships. So an effective network provides the foundation for transforming business practices. New business requirement. So the network touches everything, evolving from connectivity to intelligent systems, participate actively in the delivery of applications and network services, and provide the foundation for transforming business processes. Traffic conditions in a converged network. So modern network must support various types of traffic. Specifically, you've got voice and video traffic, voice application traffic, the mission critical traffic, transactional traffic, network management traffic, and routing protocol traffic. So this mix of traffic greatly impacts the network requirements such as security and performance. So security and performance is a challenge to the network administrator, systems administrators, or network managers. Basically, you have to balance security and performance. So to help the enterprises, Cisco has developed an Intelligent Information Network, or the IIN. Cisco Intelligent Information Network. So that is intelligence in the network. So integrating intelligence into the network involves aligning network and business requirements. So to accommodate today's and tomorrow's network requirements, the model vision of the future includes the Intelligent Information Network, or IIN. So that is as a strategy that addresses how the network is integrated with businesses and business priorities. So this vision encompasses the following features. Okay? Integration of network resources and information assets that have been largely unlinked. The modern converged network with integrated voice, video, and data require that IT departments and other departments traditionally responsible for other technologies more closely link the IT infrastructure with the network. So also, intelligence across multiple products and infrastructure layers. So the intelligence built to each component on the network is extended, okay, network-wide, and applies end-to-end. Lastly, active participation of the network in the delivery of services and applications. With added intelligence, it is possible for the network to actively manage, monitor, and optimize services and applications delivery across the entire IT environment. So basically, the IIN technology vision consists of three phases. You've got the integrated transport, integrated services, and integrated application. So the key point for intelligence in the network would be the intelligent network offers much more than basic connectivity. So bandwidth for users and access to applications. It offers an end-to-end functionality and centralized, unified control that promotes true business transparency and agility. So as mentioned earlier, the intelligence or the IIN comprises of three phases. So phase one is integrated transport. So everything, data, voice, and video consolidates onto an IP network for secure network convergence. So by integrating data, voice, and video transport into a single standard-based modular network, organizations can simply network management and generate an enterprise-wide efficiencies. Phase 2, integrated services. When the network infrastructure is converged, IT resources can be pooled and shared or virtualized to flexibly address the changing needs of the organization. So by extending this virtualization concept to encompass server, storage, and network elements, an organization can transparently use all of its resources efficiently. So business continuity is also enhanced because in the event of local systems failure, shared resources across the intelligent network can provide needed services. And phase 3, integrated applications. So this phase focuses on making the network application aware so that it can optimize application performance and more efficiently deliver network applications to users. So in addition to capabilities such as content caching, load balancing, and application level security, application network services make it possible for the network to simplify the application and infrastructure by integrating intelligent application message handling, optimization, and security into the existing network. The Cisco Sona is an architectural framework that illustrates how to build integrated systems and guides the evolution of enterprises towards more intelligent networks. So using Sonar Framework, enterprises can improve flexibility and increase efficiency by optimizing applications, business processes, and resources to enable IT to have a greater effect on business. So the Sonar Framework leverages the extensive product line services, proven architectures, and experience of Cisco and its partners to help enterprises achieve their business goals. So as what I have mentioned earlier, this is not just applicable for Cisco equipments and Cisco products. We can apply the framework even though we are using a non-Cisco devices. Cisco Sonar Framework layers. The Sonar Framework, as shown here in the figure, shows how integrated systems can allow a dynamic, flexible architecture and provide for operational efficiency through standardization and virtualization. So the key point for the Sonar Framework layer would be, in the Sonar Framework, the network is the common element that connects and enables all components of the IT infrastructure. So the Sonar Framework defines the following three layers here. Okay, you've got the network infrastructure layer, interactive services layer, and application layer. Network infrastructure layer. So this layer provides connectivity anywhere and anytime. So where all the IT resources are interconnected across a converged network foundation. So the IT resources includes servers, storage, and clients. So the network infrastructure layer represents how these resources exist in different places in the network, including the campus, branch, data center, enterprise edge, WAN, metropolitan area network or MAN, and with the consideration of having a teleworker on the organization. So the objective of this layer is to provide connectivity anytime, anywhere. So the network infrastructure layer includes the network devices and links to connect servers, storage, and clients in different places in the network. So the next layer would be the interactive services layer. So this includes both application and networking services together with infrastructure services. So this layer enables efficient allocation of resources to applications and business processes delivered through the network infrastructure. So this layer includes the following services here. You've got voice and collaboration services, okay, mobility services, wireless services, security and identity services, storage services, computing services, application networking services, content networking services, okay, network infrastructure virtualization, adaptive network management services. The quality of service is an important thing here, QoS, and of course the high availability. Last one would be the application layer. So this layer includes business applications and collaboration applications. So the objective of this layer is to meet business requirements and achieve efficiencies by leveraging the interactive services layer. So this layer includes the following collaborative applications. So you've got commercial applications, internally developed applications, software as a service, or the SaaS, and the composite apps. So what are the benefits of SONA, including this in the organization's planning? So basically, SONA provides functionality, okay, supports the organizational requirements. Another is scalability, supports growth and expansion of the organizational task by separating functions and products into layers. So this separation makes it easier to grow the network. You also have availability, so provides the necessary services reliably, anywhere, anytime. Performance provides the desired responsiveness, throughput, and utilization on a per application basis through the network infrastructure and services. Next would be manageability. So provides control, performance monitoring, and fault detection. Efficiency is also a factor. Provides the required network services and infrastructure with reasonable operational costs and appropriate capital investment on a migration path to a more intelligent network. That is via step-by-step network services growth. And another one is not listed here, which is security. Provides for an effective balance between usability and security while protecting information assets and infrastructure from inside and outside threats. So let us summarize the Cisco service-oriented network architecture. So drivers for a new network architecture includes these factors. So basically, we covered growth of applications, the IT evolution from connectivity to intelligent systems, and the increased business expectation for networks. So Cisco's vision of intelligence in the network aligns network and business requirements in 3 phases. So you've got integrated transport, integrated services, and integrated applications. The Cisco SONA is the enterprise framework for building intelligence in the network. So we covered layer 1, 2, and 3. So layer 1 is the integrated infrastructure layer. Layer 2 is the interactive services layer. And layer 3 is the application layer.